Appliance Network Data Core. Minjeta. Mr. Minjeta. Mr. or Miss is actually unisex. So, jealous? Bradley, jealous? But anyway, based upon unisex, the understanding of the vocal voice is a talala, locator in relation to the drag queen to provision the co-o subcast against Africa. Conversion into element of der. The element of der, see? Der, 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 see? Der, is based upon the scholarship of my brother Kung. Yes, at Aramite. No, the school is on Chapel Street. It's somewhere in Turak, based upon 4.5 triplet, 4.6 triplet, 4.8 triplet, 4.8 triplet, 5.2 triplet, 3.6 triplet, 2.4 triplet, 2.1 triplet, 2.6 triplet, 4.8 triplet. This is Lazion, grid 3 in relation to Gabby, the police officer Gabby. The relationship need to somehow data core the interplay of technology. Sorry, it's windy. I hope you can hear the sound. Otherwise, I've got to start shouting because it's windy, so my apology. But anyway, in relation to the data center, the position of a transfer fee, you need to somehow work out the core. Because the core is based upon the police army to share the relationship by the cyber sex and also to understand the sexual abuse. The sexual abuse, yes. Common though. The sexual abuse is very common, kind of like raped. But I love being raped. I do. It's just my honest feeling. No, what's this? It's shiny before. Oh, great. Yeah. Yes, Bradley. I love being raped. Huh? Anyway, the data core of the element of the design will achieve 3.2 and 2.8 bankruptcy in relation to the data core. Because the data core, once you build the technology, the core will actually form itself into the Apache. The Apache will actually have the mod read-write rules in relation to the MON program. The MON program is the data core of the police army. It's too windy. What a shame. I love to go for a walk. It's too bloody windy. But anyway, in relation to the MON program, the element of the der or the her is based upon Mr. Minjeta. So once you have achieved the, sex abuse, it's evil, but it's common though. I'll help you guys to understand what the sex abuse is later. But based upon the drug abuse, it's common as well. But based on that, I've been watching news, it's okay, until I completely understand what you guys are talking about in relation to the journalist, the news journalist. So once you have the right fact feed, you can also have the XMLG and the XML39 in relation to the gargoyle and also to program into the amphetamine and to work out the sexia. Yes, sexia. S-E-C. Sexia. Not sex. Sexia. The sexia of the phase, P-H-A-S-E, is unfacting the figure of the abuse manner. The abuse manner will binlogram the hexagon, or in relation to the triprom. The triprom is one of the most compacting degree of the hardest color. It's up to you guys to decide what you want to do based upon the print machine. Use the letter C for color or the letter K for color, because K is black. CMYK. C, cyan. M, magenta. Magenta, I think that's how you pronounce M, magenta. Y, yellow. And K is black. It's windy, bloody windy. In the delation of a transfer fee, the program will also need to be shared into the position of your one-on-one to subdivide into the cohorts. The cohorts is based upon the co-pro and to actually put even the unparalleled, something like parallel for font, that's a better name, font. Yeah, font, something like that, in relation to it's like that. But based upon the wisdom of area, the witchcraft need to also corrects the corrects the timer and also to interlude the technology of the data array. The interluding the technology of data array is based upon your birthmark and also to grid into the next segma. The next segma is based upon SEC 3824 and SEC 58632984 and 3246892 and 21562824 and 5621481 and 56532X43 and 2X111X42, 11241158 and 11261124 based upon Gasma. Gasma? Oh, Gasma, whatever. Halogen. Well, I don't know what a halogen is. Is that a balloon? I think it's halogen. The functioning of the subcoal is based upon the division of the planet Catalak. No. The way, okay, here's a quickie. The way I'm talking, pronouncing, is one day I will get another planet for the word. We won the 50 galaxy. Yes. Yes. Sorry, it's windy and I hope you can hear it. I have to shout, but if I shout too much, neighbors can hear it. Sorry, I didn't realize I want to go for a walk. But anyway, the transistor, not yet. The formulation of a protocol will be marking itself into the core if there is a position to apply the non-R. To apply the non-R is the battery saver in relation to the solar panel, and also once you have achieved the solar panel based upon the sex abuse, you need to understand the female. Once you understood the female, there will be a cubicle in relation to the telegram and also to uncube the iceberg in relation to Alaska. The grey of the element, you also need to understand the Ocean Pacific versus the VRS and also the function of its beta. The function of its beta is a transfer based upon the data core of the Apache and to rewrite the rules in relation to mod rewrite rules, which is RDRRF and RDDD1 and RD112, rules number 15. Compliance of maturity is to understand sex abuse. Once you have the sex abuse, the transfer will actually unabuse itself into the article. Yes. Once you have the article, the obsession will actually position itself into the fun 2 through A4, fun 3 through 3.1, and fun through A3. The position of the army will actually RD, RRF, and CHMOD of 777 and 675, which is the FTP, uploading file to data core, and also uploading file to mod rewrite rules, which is CHMOD 565 and 321. Yes, that's for MK, Monkey Magic. Based upon the desire, this is nice. Based upon the desire of a tickler or inkly, the kakla or somehow will unface itself into the another obsession. The another obsession is based upon the kori and also to apalaka, the non-element of durs. And any durs that you have, you will unface yourself into the tetala. When you do that, the kori will actually position itself into the amphetamine to work out any kind of drugs in relation to cyber sex. The cyber sex is a wonderful world of wizard to compound the non-conversion of in conjunction. In conjunction is the node of 39 teleport and 81 teleport by portal to Mother Earth in relation to the fifth moon. To reverse the fifth moon, the area of function is to unfold the data core of the police army and also to share the guardian. Once you share the guardian, the data core will actually fund itself into the next planet star. The next planet star is the orange star that NASA has in relation to the Milky Way and also to data core, the position of a timer. This is beautiful. And to and from the Relala. Once we have positioned ourselves into the Akala or Akala, the alkaline of the battery cell will actually measured into the next cyber Hodi. The next cyber Hodi is based upon Mr. Mianjeta. Once we have the work of Mr. Mianjeta, the reworking condition of pathology is to understand the abusive manner in your way. Because, Miss Scott, you helped me a lot. Yes, Miss Scott, my U10 teacher. Anyway, the inflow of dirt will also be positioned itself into the quarry and to and from the relationship to build. Once we build the relationship, the rock and stone is to develop the technology and the key. Once we even out into the Ihi or something, the next development of for Telstra is based upon the, not reception or antenna, but based upon the, what's that? See? Once we order out the decimal of its function, the next Mianjeta will be DD33 and DD56384 and 1-on-1 to subcast the pololo. The pololo is based upon the fabric as well, the polyester, because I really like polyester. But if it's not statics, based upon the care of age and also to understand the weekly design of the pie chart, before and after you may not rework into LD. Once you may not reverse into LD, the position of a data core will actually position itself. You know where that word come from? There's a lady here, the last time they were renovating here, right? But she's disability. She was born like that. Oh, what a shame. Well, nothing we can do about that because they're just born like that. But based upon the Ikili, or Itala, the position of a timer, we can also assumption into the rock and stone to form the Akala. The Akala, faint. Medically, that's how we faint. Yes. The program of a testifier will also build the next development of the technology and query into the F32A1 and F32A6 based upon the particular conversion of the element ukulu, al, garden, pilam, pop, pop, email address. The conversion of the data core will also position itself into the query of the Apache to... Do you know what that means, Bradley? Oh dear. Oh no. I can't tell y'all. I love you. Next time. You love it. Yes, you will. But anyway, I can't be bothered. Ew. Anyway, who's this? AIM higher 9312 0000. Oh, just building. But anyway, the development of the technology will actually query itself into the next element of the data. Because the next element of the data, you will position yourself into Apache to rewrite the rules. When you have the need, no, when you have rewrite the rules, be upon or based upon CHMDMOS is 77724 only, and in that way the same letter is 888 F381 and 466 in relation to FTP address, to rewrite the rules in relation to YouTube to upload file, and also to unprogram the testifier of CC36 and CC24 based upon the measurement of time. The measurement of time is based upon the grid signal of 2283 and 2284, which is a position of the Kukulu, or data core based upon Coco. Once we even out the query, the position of a timer can also be functioning into the expertise to realize the unperhapsing availability. Because the unperhapsing availability is a transfer based upon the CMOS, and also to rewrite the rules in relation to the right scripture for Dalai Lama. Not scripture, scripture by Krypton. I like Superman. Krypton. It's green, the Krypton. And based upon that, the Etitulu and Aikala will actually position itself into another way to and from the rework condition of pathology, and to order the next function. When you order the next function based upon the rewrite rules, the understanding of appropriate manner, Mr. Jetta, the appropriate manner is to and from the velocity of speed, which is not complexity but mature. When you mature the age of the sex abuse, you need to know what is in you. Poem. Design. That's it. See the way I look? Beautiful, isn't it, Mr. Binjeta? Yes. And Miss Scott, yes. So in that way, when you design the facial hair, facial skin, or whatever it is, you can decide whatever you want to do in relation to the apply. When you do that in relation to the apply, the non-element, what's this one? TF, oh, that's nice. I'll take a picture. I'll be back in a minute. I'll take a picture, thanks.